Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jayyduty here. How to not feel socially awkward when you're talking to women. Some people deal with this. Some people talk to people in general and they get scared. It's like they in their head beating themselves up. Like, what am I supposed to say? What if I don't say anything and that person dislike me? Like, what if I'm saying the wrong things? Relax. Get out your head. That's why you feel socially awkward. That's why you have social anxiety, because you just in your head. Get out your head. It's just a conversation. Okay? For my dudes, number one, if you want to stop having social anxiety or stop being socially awkward, stop playing with yourself, dog. Do you know what that's doing to your brain? It's preventing you to produce willpower. So my nigga, you know willpower is naturally within us men. The more we grow testosterone, the more we want to do. We want to do things. Like, when you masturbating, dog, you are literally low-leveling your willpower. You are literally lowering your self-confidence. That's literally what you're doing. Gee, how? The more testosterone you have, it makes you want to do masculine things. Like, a lot of people like, well, why am I lazy? Why I can't never get things done? Why I'm always in my bed procrastinating? It's because you keep doing that, dog, and you got low testosterone levels, okay? That's why people say, oh, yeah, man, the more you keep masturbating, the more you're going to fear things. That shit true, okay? You will fear a lot. You will just be scared when it's time to have a conversation. You ain't going to want to leave your room. You will just walk in public and feel like somebody about to hurt you. That's because you playing with that stuff. That's because you operating at the lowest version of yourself. Your testosterone is low. Once you higher your testosterone, my nigga, once you build more testosterone, my nigga, you would naturally not care what other people think. You will have the willpower to do anything you put your mind into. You would stop procrastinating. You would just build. You would do it, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, like, if you want to stop being socially awkward, stop masturbating, my nigga. Like, stop that, bro. Like, that shit is killing you spiritually, my nigga. It's hurting you more than you think, dog. Get what I'm saying, my nigga? I've been 2 years, going on 2 years. It's already been a year. I tell everybody about this, but they don't believe me. 1 year without watching porn and masturbation. 1 fucking year without watching porn. 1 year. Nigga, do you know how good I feel, nigga? Nigga, it be randomly. It be on a random basis. A nigga just be having so much testosterone. I'm that nigga! That's how you should feel. And then, my nigga, don't let me talk about my ambition level. Oh, my God. Nigga, I can damn near post 50 videos a day. Promise you that. Promise you that. I can damn near post 50 videos a day. If I wanted to, I'll post 50 videos a day. Watch when the views start hitting, though. Watch when the recognition start hitting. Watch when y'all start following a nigga channel. You know, more people that show up, the more you show up for yourself. So, my nigga, right now, I'm posting like 10, 12 videos a day. Watch when people start giving me feedback. Watch when I start having haters. Watch when people start hating on me. Nigga, I'm about to transmute that hate into some positivity, dog. That's literally how I stay consistent every time, but that's not the video, though. Get what I'm saying? You got to go on semen retention, dog. Stop playing with yourself, my nigga. If you want to just have normal conversations with people without being scared, first it starts in the mirror. First it starts with that addiction. You got to put away that addiction, okay? That addiction is really the reason why you're scared, okay? If it wasn't because of that addiction, my nigga, you would be out here socializing freely. You won't be, bro, you won't care how other people think. Understand, my nigga, you just in your head. Number 2, how to not be socially awkward and have social anxiety, whatever the shit may be. Look somebody in their eyes and pay attention to them. Stop looking all around like you lost, like you confused. Nah, bro, when you talking to a girl, nigga, look her in her eyes. It shows respect. It shows aura. It gives aura. It shows that you are capable of listening, okay? It shows that, my nigga, bro, I promise you, my nigga, if you want to hit a girl up, right, and you want to smack her down in the bed, first you got to stimulate her mind. First, you got to let her know that you're there for her mentally. And the number one ways to be there for him is just listen, dog. Just listen to him. You don't even got to say shit. Nigga, listen to you. Nigga, listen to the way to the coochie, dog. Like, listen. And don't even think of, oh, I'm just listening because I just want to be around her and I just want to. Nah, you listening because, nigga, you actually look at her as a great friend, my nigga. You listening because, nigga, you just there, nigga. You listening because this is the type of character you are. You get what I'm saying, my nigga? So don't look at her like, oh, I'm listening because I just want some pussy. Like, nah, you gonna get that. Relax. Just listen. She talking about her day or she talking about her family or her experience with whoop-de-whoop or this and that, bro. Just listen. And then, my nigga, give a feedback on what you think about it. But if you're looking around like, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, God, yo, bro, that's crazy as fuck. Bro, then you touching on your head like, yeah, that's crazy. You know, of course you ain't gonna know what to say, my nigga. Look what you doing. Look where your eyes is heading to. Nowhere. So look where your mind gonna head to. Nowhere. If you literally just focus on her eyes and focus on what she's saying, you would give feedback. You would come up with things to say. Bro, the conversation would flow naturally. Listen, look at her in her eyes, my nigga. Look at her deep within her soul. That's what I do with every woman. I don't give a damn. If I'm talking to you, I look you in your eyes. Females be thinking I be flirting with them or I like them because of it, but it's like, that's just who I am. I like, when you talking, I look you in your eyes, literally. I remember I had a ex-girlfriend, and one time she was talking to her friend. And, you know, I got an addiction of looking people in their eyes because that's just what I've been taught. Like, when somebody talking, look them in their eyes. Pay attention to what they saying, right? And, you know, my ex-girlfriend, she was talking to her friend. And we was in her apartment and stuff like that. And when she was talking to her and she was talking back, her friend was talking back, I was like dead ass deeply looking at her in her eyes. And you could tell my girl at the time, she wasn't fucking with that. Like, cause she dealt with, like, you know, other dudes, like, wanting her friends and shit like that. Or she dealt with, like, you know, bringing dudes over, not her like, damn, not like, it's like, okay, like, I remember she told me this one time where she brung, I guess, her childhood friend over that lived down the street from her apartment. And he was looking dead ass at her friend's eyes like these. And I was like, I mean, that could be weird because maybe he did want her. But then when I was put in that situation, I'm like, wait, no. Like, it's not because we necessarily want them. Like, we look them in their eyes because that's just what we've been taught. When somebody talking to you, look them in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, my nigga. It can come off as flirtatious, but you not being flirtatious, nigga. You just looking at somebody in their motherfucking eyes. Now, don't do it with everybody talking. Like, if they ain't talking to you, don't look them in. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just, she was personally, like, she was talking to both of us. You get what I'm saying? And I was just looking. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not because I was flirtatious or I wanted something with her. Nah, she had a whole ass nigga, and I don't slang that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with females who have dudes like that. Nah, them type of errors is gone. But yeah, like, every time a girl talking to you, my nigga, look her dead ass in her fucking eyes. See who she is. See where her mindset is based. Look at her in her eyes. Don't be scared. That once you look at her in her eyes, all that fear goes away. Because now she know you paying attention. Now she know you exceptional. Now she like you even more because she know you will listen every time. So now she'll call you like, yeah, wooty woo, wooty woo. Now she'll tell you about everything. All because she know you a great listener. Listen. Stop looking around everywhere. Don't look down. Don't look up. Nigga, look at her in her eyes while she talking. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, how to not have social anxiety or be socially awkward. Stop thinking of the terms of riz. Stop thinking you gotta riz up on them or you gotta hit them with a punchline. That is so corny. Even if the punchline is catchy and it's kind of funny, it's still corny that you try to hit her with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go in the girl face and be like, oh yeah, wooty woo, wooty. Whatever the hell y'all be saying. No, stop. See, the internet is misleading y'all. They misguiding y'all. They giving y'all the wrong information. Women don't operate like that. I mean, you can do it if it's for fun. Because I used to do that shit on my ex-girlfriend, but it was for fun. Nigga, I actually had actual conversations with them. Right? Nigga, it be times, my nigga. No, it was times I tried to hit that. I remember when me and Mario cuz we went downtown to go fuck with some females, right? It was times I tried to hit females with that Rizzler, with the game, right? Nigga, they looked at me like, oh yeah, you corny as fuck. It gives off like corn vibes, bro. Like, nigga, just have a normal conversation. You ain't gotta come up with all these stupid ass terms and calling this game. No, nigga, it's corn. It's like, I don't know, like, fellas, you look like a cornball. You look lame as hell trying to raise a female up. Like, nigga, you think that's how Tyrone and Chad get them in the bed? About raising them up? No, nigga, I just have a normal conversation. Literally, when you just have a normal conversation, you get them wetter. I promise you, my nigga. That's how I had all my females. That's how I fucked all my girls. Nigga, they just have a normal conversation with them. They love you more, bro. I love conversations. You gotta fall in love with conversations, bro. But when you're socially awkward, bro, it's like, how can you do that? Like, you would try to conversate with a girl and you would have nothing to say. See, the point is not to say the wrong no, listen, the point is not to say the right things. Cause what the fuck, what you mean, how do I say this and how do I do this and what am I supposed to say? No, be quiet. Just don't say the wrong things. You get what I'm saying? The point is not to say the right things, but don't say the wrong things, if that makes sense, okay? Just listen. Like, you ain't even gotta say shit. Just listen, bro. Like, you ain't even gotta say anything, bro. And then the more you keep talking, or the more they keep talking to you, the more it makes you talkative. So it's like, I don't know, like, you got to be spiritual to understand this. It's like when somebody talking to you and you looking at them deep within their soul, you want to reciprocate the energy. Because when you're looking at them in their soul, you are literally connecting with their frequency. And once you connect with that high vibrational frequency, which is conversation, yes, conversations are high vibrational as fuck. If you can't have conversations, nigga, you at the lowest version of your fucking self. If you can't sit there and have a conversation, you are literally mediocre at heart, my nigga. Literally, my nigga. Anybody supposed to have a conversation. You supposed to improve your conversation. Jump in other people's conversations. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to talk to females, bro. Like, it's easy to talk to your homeboy, but it's hard to talk to a female, my nigga. You gotta talk to females, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man ain't even dating females nowadays. Like, the percentage of dating nowadays it lowered, my nigga. And you probably like, well, Jay, why? It's because we businessmen and we don't really want to deal with the women because of their BS. I mean, yeah, that can be a reason too, but another reason is because men don't know how to talk to women. We don't know how to socially vibe with them. We don't know what to say. Why? That's some low-level shit. I can come up with a million things to say to a female. And it don't have to be weird or about lust. It can be about family, friends, experiences, what we finna do, how I've been feeling. Like, just ask some questions. That's all, my nigga. Based on what they say, ask some questions about it. That's what I do. Like, literally. Like, I was talking to this one female at work, right? She has a whole dude. And I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, as long as we can vibe together, that's all that matters. I look for the vibe. I don't look for the, like, if I gotta date you if I'm talking to you. See, the reason why you socially awkward, because you feel like you gotta date to talk. Like, I mean, you feel like you gotta, like, if you talking to a female, you gotta date her. No, nigga, don't have to be about dating. Nigga, put the dating to the side. See if you actually want her, nigga. Then, see, you limiting yourself. See, when you limit yourself, this is where you become socially awkward, because you feel like, oh yeah, if I'm talking to a bitch, I gotta date her. No, nigga, you can talk to any girl on this earth. You can talk to some, bro. You can talk to some fine shit, some ugly shit, some mediocrity shit, some medium shit. You can talk to anybody on this earth. Okay, just talk to people, my nigga. When you limit yourself, this is where you put yourself in a shell and you start being scared. Because you feel like, I only got to talk to the people I want to date. No, my nigga, you ain't got to talk to... Bro, listen, dog. You ain't got to talk to date, bro. You don't have to talk to date. You don't have to talk to date. I'm talking to this girl who have a boyfriend, right? And I respect it. She telling me about her experiences. I'm asking questions. It's like, yeah, we went to Cincinnati and we went on this big rooftop and like the building was like spinning around and you can see the view. I'm like, dang, who took you there? It's like, yeah, my boyfriend. Was like, wow, David. I said his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I'm a hyper guy. Like when I get introduced with conversations and you tell me about your experiences, that makes me glad. Like that makes me happy for you. You have to stimulate the woman brain, bro. You can stimulate your homie's brain, but stimulate the woman brain. It's more benefits that way. You get more stimulation and you get more play and you get more skills. You become the best version of yourself when you talk to just by talking to a woman. You become the best version. Yes, nigga, just by talking to a woman, you become the best version of yourself. When I was talking to her, I was also talking to her about my experiences with my last woman, how I made a lot of mistakes. And she was like giving me like, yeah, Jay, you can't be doing that. Like the last thing you're supposed to do when you with a girl is block them and don't play around with that block button. That's the last, like when you in a relationship, she was basically telling me the pros and cons. And she's a woman. And just by hearing her say that, that made me change my ways. When you conversating with people, you change your ways, bro. That's why conversations are important. Bro, people would take you places money can't necessarily take you. Yeah. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.